All right, we are back. Hello, everyone. It is I, your local cat slime, Ceylon Cross. And today we are going back to the past with a archetype I played quite a bit of when it started gaining popularity either earlier this year or late last year. I forget exactly when it started taking off. But this is Mono Black Sacrifice, as popularized by Strata Games, a wonderful content creator, so shout out to them. This is the newest iteration of the deck, and it got a big power up from Edge of Eternities. But for those who don't know this deck archetype, quick overview for y'all. We are using cards like Carrion Feeder, Mortician Beetle, and Bloodthrown Vampire to get super big dudes from sacrificing our quick, cheap fodder generators. So we have Infestation Sage, Nested Shambler, and Nezumi Linebreaker. These are what will create the tokens that we can continuously feed to our feeder, beetle, or bloodthrown vampire to get really big, really fast, and kind of get through the roadblocks that might come up in the very early game. We're using things like Village Rites and Corrupted Conviction to draw cards from our cheap disposable fodder. We have cards like Supernatural Stamina and another card that I'm going to talk about in just a moment to recur these cards. So if we sacrifice a Nested Shambler and we use a Supernatural Stamina on it, not only will it come back to the battlefield once it gets sacked, but because specifically with the Shambler, its power is now 3, we'll get 3 1/1 tokens when it's sacrificed, which feeds our feeder and our vampires and all of our stuff even more. Unearth is also another thing. So like if we get rid of one of our big like payoff creatures here, we can always just get it back. And if we don't really need this, we can always just cycle it to draw a card. But the big addition we got here is Perigi Beckoner. This dude, it is a 5-drop. Spoiler alert, we are never paying 5 mana for this, or at least we hope we're not. But it has a warp cost for 1 and a black. So this is really a 2-drop. For 1 and a black, we cast this from our hand for the warp cost. And at the beginning of the next end step, we exile it. And then later we can cast it for its hard cost, 5 mana from exile. It's a 4/5, which is great. It doesn't get haste, right? So like this isn't like Unearth. This isn't like Blitz or Dash. But the big thing here is the ability. When this creature enters, until end of turn, another target creature you control gets +2/+0 and gains when this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. So it's a supernatural stamina on a dude, which is great until you realize that if you warp 2 of these and you sacrifice one of them to Carrion Feeder, let's say, and you have it targeted with the other's ability, you have an infinite, essentially, sack loop you can do here. You can sacrifice to the Carrion Feeder the first Perigi Beckoner. It comes back, targets the second Beckoner. Sacrifice the second Beckoner, it comes back, and you have an infinitely big Carrion Feeder. Same thing for Bloodthrown Vampire, same thing for Mortician Beetle, provided you have that sack outlet. It's also just good to like draw cards. So like it's just good value no matter what. But what if we have this big here and we can't do anything about it? Well, hopefully we draw into our Right of Consumption, and this is Fling in black. This just nukes the opponent from orbit. So yeah, this is a black aggro deck that is really trying to like turn and burn out everything. We're clearing some blockers occasionally just through big beats. We are running a couple of Accursed Marauders main just to help with clearing the way. It is also sort of a pre-board against things like Tolarian Terror, right? Boggles, things that'll also have like a singular big threat that we can't exactly outgrow all the time, but we can get rid of. In the sideboard, we are playing a menagerie of cards here. We have Tragic Slips, Snuff Outs, Spitting Darkness. These kinds of spells are, again, for the bigger removal mandatory matchups. So like Tragic Slips are great for trying to get that insta kill on like, I don't like, excuse me, on Blue Terror, you know, Dimir Terror, anything that like Tron could put out, particularly Writhing Chrysalis. Oh, let me take a drink of water real quick. Ooh, excuse me. Again, the fourth Accursed Marauder, because if we hit like a Boggles matchup or something like our, like, you know, that wants to get a single big out, we just need it. It also works really great because it's a non-token creature, so this works really well against the Writhing Chrysalis decks as well. Rotten Reunions, this is very much against the graveyard decks of the current meta. We're looking at you One Land Spy, Dredge, Familiars. We want to break that Ghostly Flicker chain as best we can. Drown on Sorrows, Unexpected Fangs, Spinning Darkness are all also things against red aggro decks and such. We want to be able to sweep elves and red aggro. We want to gain a bunch of life. We want to get rid of something and buffer our life a little bit. Reaping the Graves is also just really good against control heavy matchups, things like fairies, as well as like Izzet Scred and what have you. If they play a couple of things, we can start getting back some of our key creatures that they would either counter or destroy. So yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at. It is a really power-packed aggro shell, and it has been a hot minute since I've played this, several months. But I'm looking forward to getting to grips with the new build, because I had a lot of fun with this when it first started getting popular, and I want to see where it's come from, where it's gone since then. Yeah, I'm super psyched about this. This is like, I'd love to play Dredge again, which was the first deck I started streaming with last year. But for now, I want to stay away from like total graveyard synergies. People are starting to put in hate against Spy and stuff like that, so I don't want to get caught in the crossfire. But yeah, let's try this out. I think it's going to be absolutely amazing. I'm probably not going to be, but I think I will be very happy with how this turns out. All right, first round with Black Sacrifice. Oh, I don't even know what I would want to go up against the first round, huh? Probably some sort of like a mid-rangey thing. Hopefully, I don't know. I don't think Affinity would really be where I'd want to be. I don't know. All right, let's see. Can we get something decent here? I feel like something slower that isn't terribly removal heavy could be good. Something like maybe Mardu Synth or Boros Synth. Well, we lost the die roll. All right, what do we got here? We got a couple lands. We have a Beckoner. We've got some Duders. I'm liking it. I think I'll keep this. I think this is a fine keep. Oh no. Oh no, it's the mirror match. Oh no. No. No, 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 no. All right. We are potentially, actually, factually, dead. I don't know, man. What do we start with? Is like Carrion Feeder like the one that we want to go with? I feel like we want to have our big dude out first. Get in for one. I can't block. Dang it! Mortician Beetle. Good follow-up. They are missing quite a bit here. Let's throw that down. I can't imagine that they want to block. Oh, they do. Okay, I see. See, this is what I get for not having not having this done right away. Yeah, I should have seen that no matter what, this thing was going to grow. Darn. All right, their own Carrion Feeder. That's fine. Let's get in there with the insect token. That's Bloodthrone Vampire. Pass turn. Oh, the mirror match. Always scary. Alright, they hit a Nested Shambler first. They are still on one land, which is abysmal for them. Alright, the vampire is just until end of turn, so it's not like we can really get there. We are going to pass turn. If we get lucky here, we can potentially rip a land, get a second Mortician Beetle down. Oh, Sadistic Glee. That is fascinating. All right. I am not playing the Sadistic Glee version, so this is going to be very interesting. Do I don't think there's any reason to sack my board to make Mortician Beetle larger before this hits. Let's get another Mortician Beetle down. I'll throw down a Nezumi line break or link breaker. I always mispronounce it. It's link breaker, not line breaker. All right, let's get in there with our 2 flyers. Who is going to blink first? Put your answers in the comments. Ooh, they've got their own Mortician Beetle. Fair. You're not pulling the trigger on it. Very interesting. All right, what is worth it right now? Mortician Beetle is not going to do anything, I don't think. Village Rites is fine. I feel like unearthing Carrion Feeder might be the call. Do I unearth the Carrion Feeder or the Infestation Sage? All right, I do want to cast this. I think do I Infestation Sage, Carrion Feeder? Having a second sack outlet is good. I feel possibly, maybe. Nah, I'm gonna get more of this done. We're definitely on the don't blink stage of this battle. Do they get a second land at any point? It really doesn't seem like it. And statistically, I haven't seen that in a hot minute. Come on, what? How is this game going to end here, huh? All right, I feel like I'm going to do this. I will blink first. You can sadistically and get your beetle. I'm okay. Come on. Let me choose this. Thank you. Always yield. I want to draw 2 cards. Nice. Alright, we have a swamp. Well, let's get in with our 3 flyers. All right, they are going for it right now. Yep. Yep. Okay. Oh man. Here Here we go. Then they're going to get a huge nested shambler here. Trying to think, did I have the kill now that I think of it? Hold on, let me think. So this is 1 and gets 2 every time. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. Fascinating. All right, so I did technically have the kill. I missed that. All right. So if I lose here, I mean, that is justified. All right. Ton of squirrels. Their own blood-thrown vampire. Okay. Wow. Did we just fade losing there? I think we did. We did not deserve that. All right. All right, let's attack first with the insects. Second main phase, we will fling. All right, I could have won last turn. They had a very potential kill on board. Let's see here, Mortician Beetle. Okay, so I can't yield yes to that for some reason. They must have done an update on Moto. All right, begin sideboarding. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. All right, so Snuff Out and Spitting Darkness, I can't do anything with. It is possible that we get there by comboing, although I don't know if that's going to be really good or not. Accursed Marauders probably aren't what we're looking at, to be fair. Reaping the Graves might be. Might possibly maybe be. Maybe. I'll do this. This might be what I want. All right, what do we got here? We have a Tragic Slip, we have a Carrion Feeder, we have 2 Duders. I can keep this. I think this is the way. All right, they have a Carrion Feeder. Incredible. So the question I have is, do I Tragic Slip that now? I don't think I do. I think I play my own Carrion Feeder, pass. As much as Modern Horizons was great to reprint this, I just prefer the Scourge look to it, no matter what. Wow, so many sacrifices. Wow. Get in for 1, absolutely. Got my own Mortician Beetle. I think I still will Infestation Siege. I'm not going to attack because they have a blocker. All right. Nest Shambler. Ooh, that's a good one. Do they have... who's it yet? Ooh. Very interesting. I will not block. All right, they didn't have a trick. Lutheran Vampire. All right. I think I am going to wait. They are the aggressor right now, which is fine. All right. Let's see. So if I block 1, do I care? I don't think I do. Let's block Mortician Beetle. See what they want to do. Supernatural Stamina. Better sacrifice it now, or you get 0 tokens out of that. Yep. What? Oh, they just conceded? Okay. Sure. I will take that. Woo. Okay. Wow. Hold on, let me get the card preview back here. Well, I guess they didn't want to have to worry about playing the mirror match anymore. I will take the win. We are 1-0. Woo! All right, let's see what round 2 brings us. Hopefully not another mirror match. That would kinda suck. Ooh, this guy's got 4 trophies too. Maybe I should look into that sadistic glee build. Okay, let's see here. Pretty slow to get into matches today. Wonder if people really aren't just on right now. Oh, we didn't win the die roll again? Okay. I think this is a mulligan. We don't have anything good to sacrifice to. This is a bit better. I think I'll get rid of 1 village rights and just go from there. Island, okay. Area restricts, we are up against fairies. Cool. Not so cool though, because I mean they just counter all of our stuff. Ebba and Ebba. Gonna work Titian Beetle down. That's an important part of our puzzle. All right, they got a Ninja of the Deep Hours. All right. Another Mortician Beetle. Getting some of our threats in here that can become large is pretty good. I am kind of hoping to draw 1 more swamp here, but we'll see. Tap target permanent. Okay. Ninja's probably coming in, drawing a card, as is tradition. Nope, I don't think I can block. Ominously holding up Spell Stutter Sprite and various other things. Wow. Okay. Let's throw down an Izumi Link Breaker. I'd rather this get countered than a Shambler. All right. I can't exactly attack into this. I think I'm totally okay with this. They're going to ninja the Strix. Okay. All right. Alright, so they're probably replaying the Strix, or are they just going to pass with Spell Stutter up? I can't imagine they don't have a counterspell. opponent is deep in the tank about letting me attack in for 3. Yeah, it's not letting me say yes to it. That's fine. Alright, so they have a spell stutter down. They have 2 ninjas already. A full grip. Admittedly, I have an almost full grip, but it's because I can't play more than 1 card a turn. They attack for 5. I'm on a 3-turn clock. Alright, what can we do here? How do we get ourselves into a winning position? Do I draw a land? I think I draw a land. Of 1 mind. Okay. So we do know that the Strix is in their hand. They are snapping. Okay, so this one plays snap. Playing a second snap. Lovely. Alright, I think we are just dead now. Yep. Alright, let's go to game 2. What do we want here? What do we take out? I feel like supernatural stamina is just not good here. Let me trim on a Bloodthrone Vampire. I don't think we need the Reaping the Graves. Let's go. Oof. A mulligan this. This is almost identical. I'll keep this, throwing back a Link Breaker. Let's see what we can get here. Okay. Oh no, I have, check notes, created a 1/1 flyer. Terrifying. Yeah, what would you like to do, opponent? All right, that's nice. Let's attack in. Yeah, if they want to counterspell that, they can. They do. Get in. Do you have the ninja? Darn, it's the 1-mana ninja. Darn. Really hoping it was going to be the 2-mana, then they couldn't have their counterspell up. What could we do here? All right. Let's go to attacks. We'll attack with our bugs. All right. We got in a freebie spell. Happy about that. All right, opponent, what you got? Coming in for 4. Potentially 5 with another ninja. Right, they are in fact doing that. Oh yeah, they got a discard now. All right. Fairy Miscreant. Makes sense, makes sense. Wow, still no lands. All right, 5 lands. All right. I think this game is wrapped up. Playing a game on just 1 land is very difficult. Now you show up. Yep, we're done. All right, well, a quick 1-1. Shall see if we can get there with another round. I'm kind of curious after having gone up against the guy before if we're just going up against people who've trophied. Probably not. Man. Sadistic Glee. I'd really be interested to see what Sadistic Glee could do. I wonder what do they not play to have Sadistic Glee in their build? Very interested to know. All right. Bum, 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 bum. We have a Mortician Beetle, a Bloodthrown Vampire, and a Perigee Beckoner. But we also have 4 lands. I feel like this is a keep. As crazy as that sounds, I feel like it's a keep. All right, we are against potentially mono red. Let's get you down. Oh, nope, we're up against a Rakdos. Rakdos build. Yep, Kitchen Imp. Yield, yield. Darn. All right, what is the choice here? I think I have Mortician Beetle again. Get in there. And then next turn I like a Curse Marauder. Because I feel like that's pretty powerful. They have removal and stuff, so we'll see what they choose to do here. I feel like this might be a Faithless Looting or like another Epicure. I'm hoping it's not Galv Blast / Bolt. All right, it is looting. Alms of the Vein. And a Snacker in the bin. Sure. Getting in there, absolutely. So this is pretty good. Oof, all right. I'm gonna play Carrion Feeder. And we'll pass. Two red. Grab the prize. Sure. Getting back a bunch of sneaky snackers, which I am not a fan of. That is going to hurt. That also hurts. So we are dead on board next turn if something happens. Oh, nope, not attacking. Oh, that's an interesting effect on that card. Nice. All right, they choose not to do that. So the question is, do they have... They probably have Bolt. Like, I am probably just dead here, right? Make it like flashback Faithless Looting with like a Fiery Temper or whatever. And we are just dead. But let's see. There's a Fire Temper. Okay. Darn. Oh, well. All right. Sideboarding. Do we want these? All right. Spinning Darkness and Snuff Out do nothing. I think Curse Marauders come out. Not exactly liking that. I don't know if I like the one Blood Throne Vampire now. I'm gonna stick with this. Getting the Rotten Reunions online is pretty neat. This is also pretty neat too. I like actually having more than just one land in my opener. That is cool. I will take that every day. All right, well, darn Epicure. Cool. Another Carrion Feeder. Let's go Nested Shambler. And Infestation Sage. So we now have a flyer. We now have a 2/2. Spread the love a little bit here with another carrion feeder past the turn. All right, they're going to do that. That's fine. That's fine. What are they going to target with Fiery Temper? That is also fine. Well, darn Epicure. They don't have black mana yet. Now they do. Okay, we're going to draw some cards here. Nice. Okay. All right, we're definitely the aggro, the beat down right now. Interested to see what we do here. All right, so we have a grab the prize with a Fiery Temper. What are you going to target? Targeting me. Okay. See, do I play a Nested Shambler right now? I don't think I do. Attack with all creatures. They probably block here, which is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to Blood Token, I suspect. No, they're going to Lightning Bolt. Nope. Darn. Nope, they got me. End the festivities. Each creature and planeswalker they control. Okay. Yep, I misplayed there. I should have sacrificed one more creature. Well played by the opponent. Not so well played by me. they got rid of a vampire's kiss. Interesting. I would have thought they'd want to keep that since it is just more fuel for their madness. Let's see what happens. Another Jagged Barons. Well, I am at 10, which is not bad. Hard cast Alms of the Vein. All right, they might just burn me out this week, this game. See what happens. Doing something on my upkeep. Cast into fire. Sure. Very interesting. Here's and then festivities cast in fire they brought in. Okay. Oof. Hard cast Fiery Temper. I cast Counter Lash? No. No Counter Lash for you. Hey there, Toucan. How you doing? We got a beetle. I'm gonna get in there. My dudes. I think what I'm gonna do is hit you with a squirrel. Why? Because this gains me life. I can't just Jagged Baron's Bolt now, which is great. It gives me a 2/2 beetle, which is fantastic. Yep. So now they need 4 damage. I mean, they can go bolt bolt. They've only used 1. All right, they did not. That's cool. I think I'm still going to play it back. Your EP. Yeah, I know. Me too. Been a pretty EP day. Stay up late last night. But now I get to play some magics, and I'm happy about that, so yeah. I think this is a keep. This is pretty awesome, not gonna lie. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Another swamp. All right, that is fine. We will beetle. They have end the festivities. Okay. Can just unearth and nested shambler. They choose not to. Also fine. They're gonna bolt my beetle. Sure. All right. So we do have an unearth for that. Have a faithless sitting. Are they going to hit sneaky snackers? It seems like they took them out that first game. All right, they do have them now. They do not have a black to pay for almonds of the veins, so I mean that's a thing. They chose not to attack in. Fascinating. Let's see. I think I will play a Bloodthrone Vampire. I feel like that's okay. Wait, Counter Lash is rare. Exactly. No, I did not go to pre-release for Spider-Man. Actually, just not a set that I'm interested in. There's some cool designs. Don't get me wrong. Like from a custom MTG sort of standpoint, there are some designs that are very flavorful, very Vorthos, that are really cool, but I don't really want to play it. I don't really want to collect these cards in paper unless I absolutely have to. I'm gonna get you back. I'm not a fan of how they redid the yield system here. Not a fan. I actually don't mind letting this warp. I'm okay with that. It's a very pretty background. End the festivities. Go ahead, buddy. That's rough. I know that feeling, and that is very, very rough. All right. This is what you call dead on board, and we win the match. Yes! Yes! Woo! That's awesome. All right. Cool. So we got the mirror match where we won, they scooped. We lost to Mono Blue Fairies. We won against Rakdos Madness. Oh my gosh, what can we get? What can we get next? Oh, this could be good. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pause for a second here. I'm gonna go and grab a water. So let me... Is Spider-Man legal here already? No, it is not. Spider-Man's Through the Omen Paths versions, which will be digital only. That set releases, I believe, tomorrow on Magic Online and Arena. So we are 1 day away from getting Spider-Man cards on Magic Online. You know, the in Magic universe counterparts, that is. So we've not hit them yet, but I'm looking forward to picking those up. I don't think there's any commons that are just absolutely broken in half, so hopefully this will be a nice and cheap pickup. But yeah, I'm going to BRB, grab a water, and we will continue on to round 4 with Mono Black Sacrifice in just a moment. Boop. Hey guys, I'm back. All right, what did I miss here? All right, Vibrant Toucan. Damn, so one more day until Cast Down becomes unplayable. I wouldn't say it'll become unplayable. While there is definitely an uptick in common legendary creatures, how many of those are actually Pauper playable will determine whether or not Cast Down gets really sidelined or not. I have a feeling that there might be 2 playable cards out of all of that. Let me double check my facts here. So let me look at Spider-Man. Boop. And common and legendary. So according to Scryfall, there are 10 cards at common with the legendary super type. Let's see here. Bum, 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 bum. I feel like Spider-Man Web Slinger, the 3/3 with web slinging for 1, is the biggest potential. Let's see. Spider-Rex Daring Dino might see play in red-green, like Panza red-green ramp. That is a possible. Let's see here. And let's see. I think Swarm, Being of Bees, is probably more likely than the Spider-Rex. It is a 2/2 flash with flying and mayhem black. I can see that being in the Rakdos Madness decks. It's a better version of the best card in the game. I mean... So yeah, there are 3 cards that I could see here. Most of the common legendaries are like above 3 mana, which is really hard to want to play in Pauper unless it does something crazy. And Spider-Rex is like fringe possible for me just because it's Reach, Trample, Ward 2. A Ward 2 Reach, Trample 6/6 for 6 mana that cannot be killed by Cast Down. That's not nothing in Pauper. But with that said, there are so many good cards out there. Like, how does this compete against things like Nyxborn Hydra? Am I doubting Colossal Dreadmaw? I am doubting Spider Dreadmaw. That's what I'm doubting. But we shall see what happens. I am sure there will be people that brew with it and chuck it into like a mono green Tron list or something like that. Spider-Man Web Slinger is probably one that's going to see a lot of play in like Boros Synth or like Azorius Cryo Relic sort of things. It's specifically Return a Tapped creature you control to its owner's hand, so it's a little bit more specific. It's a more narrow in its use case, but it can bounce things like Thraben Inspectors, like Dawnbringer Clerics, and all that sort of good utility stuff. But whether or not it actually goes the full distance, yet to be seen. All right, we did win the die roll. We have a Mortician Beetle, we have sack outlets, and a Deuter we can start recurring. Couple lands. I will keep this. I would like to Nezumi Link Breaker. Pass the turn. All right. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Ooh, Drossforge Bridge. So this probably is Jund. Like Writhing Chrysalis Jund here. That could be bad. All right. Let's Mortician Beetle. We'll get in for 1. We'll keep up Supernatural Stamina just in case. Ugh. Yep, we are on Jund. They are cleansing, wildfiring. Fair enough. All right, so we do get to kind of curve out a little bit here, which is phenomenal. I think, what do I want to do? I feel like I want a Bloodthrone Vampire. I want to, do I want a Supernatural Stamina right now? I think I do. Attack with all creatures. Alright, always yield, always yield, always yield, always yield. Yep. Ooh, tapped 4th land, so we have 1 more turn until the Chrysalis. What's my favorite Magic set? Oh, that is tough, man. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, I think I'm getting rid of Bloodthrone Vampire. I feel like they have a second familiar, so like it doesn't matter. Yeah, it didn't matter. Oh, what is my favorite Magic set? Oh, that is tough. I've played a lot of Magic, both limited, like draft and sealed, all sorts of stuff here. What was my favorite set to draft? All right, I think I have 2 sets that are like my favorite draft. Well, okay, let me put it this way. I have my favorite set, and I have my favorite like draft / limited environment. Let me put it that way. So I have my favorite set and my favorite draft limited environment. Wow. I think my favorite... Oh man, that is so tough. So tough. Oh, hi Writhing Chrysalis. Welcome to the party. Getting in for 2? No. So my favorite draft, my favorite sealed / draft environment, I have to say was... I want to say it was Innistrad, triple Innistrad, or OG Innistrad. Loved that set so dang much. That was such a privilege to be able to play that like so often back then. All right, so this can become a 4/5. Ooh, but my favorite set overall. Man. I played so much Magic, man. It is so crazy to think of. All right. Well, you can do that. All right. Oh, man. Favorite set overall. I mean, as crazy as it sounds, like at the moment, I feel like it might be Return to Ravnica. Return to Ravnica was absolutely crazy. It was so much fun. It was my first experience with dual lands coming back into standard. There was so much you could do with it. It was an insane time. I mean, Innistrad block itself is probably pretty big. All right, so you have a cast down, sure. Can't do anything about that. All right. Yeah, I think that might be it. Innistrad was just so good, man. People praise it. And it's almost a meme at this point to say how good original Innistrad was, but yeah, it was just that good. Pickerwell Spring, y'all. All right. I would appreciate not drawing more lands now. I would appreciate not drawing more lands. All right, Carrion Feeder is a good one. Wait, only as a sorcery. Oh, so I can't even do that. Okay. I say that it's tough too because, like, I played Zendikar Limited and that was super fast. That was like Blitzkrieg sort of fast. Absolutely redonkulous. Using their cast down for one last time. Oh my god. I don't know about that. All right, that's a good one.
Roger, 0J, and I feel fine. Discovery Houston, press to ATO.
Liftoff of mission 41D, the first flight of the orbit of Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
I think I'm okay with this. Honestly.
Discovery, go and throttle up. Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
That's pretty good, not gonna lie. Honestly. Oof. do have a cast down. Fascinating. I think I do get Mortician Beetle back here. Nice. Alright, unfortunately this is sacrifice as a creature, not just any permanent. But I'm hoping that we get there. Alright, Fanatical Offering, make some map tokens. We are empty-handed. They have a full grip. They've used 2 cast downs though so far. They're gonna bog me. That makes sense. Fortunately / unfortunately, we don't really care about the graveyard this game, so... Another refurbished familiar. Wow, so they've hit all 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, they have. Supernatural stamina. Oh man, that's rough, buddy. Alright, well, I'm not going to show that right now. Darn. They did the grind. They did the mid-range grind, and they got us. This thing is fugly. A face only a mother could love. I have to imagine they have like Gal Blasts and stuff right now. Yep, that is a nothing burger. All right, let's go back here. Ooh, Unexpected Fangs is fun, but I don't think it's what we want. Cursed Marauder, was it doing anything for us? I think it was. What do I not like? I don't think we're getting to right of consumption levels here. Are we using mesmeric fiending? Is that what we're doing? Take a quick look. What are you doing here, Jund Wildfire? Alright, so you've got Krark clans. You've got Weather the Storm's breath weapons. I feel like I like the mesmeric fiends. Maybe one of those. So what two other things do I want to get rid of? Maybe I just cut the beckoners here. Like, they feel very slow. I'd rather do that. Spinning Darkness gets shamans, gets not even Writhing Chrysalises. Throw in one of these. You know what? Oh shoot! No, I was just a little too slow from saving. Crap. Oh well. Womp womp. Can do this turn 3. It's cute. It doesn't do much, but it's cute. Alright, Ichor Wellspring, that's fine. Alright. It's a shame this doesn't have flash. I mean, if this had flash, it would probably be way too good, but still. Blood Fountain. Okay. Not thrilled to see that, honestly. This is kind of absurd. That's 14. That could be 16. All right. Go ahead, opponent. All right, that was actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I have 21 power on board. Turn 4. Let's go. There goes an Exborn Hydra. Seems legit. Wow. I can't believe we got that. All right, what did I want to do again? I wanted Tragic Slips. Snuff out. Yeah, snuff out was right. I'll do that. Since we're on the draw, we might be able to leverage some of that, huh? Okay. This is a Chambler, Infestation Sage. I mean, arguably this is just gas when we do draw it, but I think I'm gonna mulligan once. Alright. Keep that. Put back one Sage. Alright, Felipe. What do we got? What we got? Oh, they've mulliganed to 4 cards? I am so sorry, opponent. I am so sorry. Alrighty. We got Infestation Sage down. Ichor Wellspring. Alright. This is not the most threatening start, which I'm totally okay with. Alright, let's get in there with the Sage. They've definitely hit their lands, which is phenomenal for them, not for us. Going to have 3 cards in hand now. Yup. Yup. Okay. Lovely. I'm gonna do this. It gives me another way to pump my team with Carrion Feeder, sacrificing that. I fully expect Writhing Chrysalis here. That is correct. red source, another green source, red source. All right. Oof, that is nice. I don't have to do that now. Let me think about this. Very nice. Alrighty. We got a chump block. Take 3, that's fine. Got carrion feeder here. That can just be our sack outlet. Alright, let's see what happens. Back fall. Okay. Opponent is paying costs. They're going to Pulse of Marasa. Okay. Makes sense. Double check our sideboard real quick here. So the 2 rights of consumptions. The 2 beckoners, okay. Yup. Do I want to do that, or do I want to get rid of that? I think I'm going to do this. Pumps up my 2 dudes, which I'm fine with. Alright. Eviscerator's Insight, okay. Nice. All right. We will keep open everything right now. Or another Writhing Chrysalis. Sure. Let's see what we draw here. Another Mortician Beetle, a Perigi Beckoner, huh? Ho hum, ho hum, eh? Let's just attack with the big dude. So we'll get a chump block. I'm going to cast down that Mortician Beetle. All right. Do I want to warp this? I feel like I don't want to, but at the same time I might. So I'm just going to let it go. All right, they've got a Lembus. Now that they've started getting their life gain loop on here, that's a little bad for us. Furbished Familiar. Sure. So I can do that. It becomes a 5/5. That can still become a 5/6, so it doesn't help me. It does make this larger though. I do that. Okay. This is getting a little slow and grindy now, but we might be able to get through there. All right, River's Familiar number 2. Or Clan Shaman. Don't want to attack? All right, let's see how many you want to sacrifice. Toxin analysis, eh? Wow, you're just gonna nuke the board then. Okay. Alrighty. Well, that's one way to clear a board. Nice. Nope, I can block one of the familiars, which I'm fine with. Cleansing Wildfire, yop. Lembus. Funny how that came back. Oof. Well, that is tough. That is, in fact, tough. Gonna map token, they're familiar. Oof, it works. Blood fountain, huh? Good to know. All right. Alright, so what can they do here? They can Blood Fountain, then get back. What, Furbish Familiar Chrysalis, or did they get back to Chrysalises? I think that is game, though, which sucks. Oh, they got back both Chrysalises. Spicy. Oh my god, they just F6'd. Wow, I can't believe they let me get that. That is hilarious. I mean, I am just dead, but whatever. You will never see that happen again. Wow, Spinning Darkness or Writhing Chrysalis with spawn on the board. Wow. That is wild. Yeah, I don't think I have a way to win now. Yeah. Darn. We shall concede. GG. Alright, so we are 2-2. Which is not the worst. We could make back our points and essentially get a freebie on this, which I'd be totally okay with. Oh, that got very grindy. Sadistic glee, man. Sadistic glee. That's crazy. Alright, we won the die roll. Okay. Why not? We will play a Mortician Beetle. Pass turn. Remember, this card used to be a rare? Oh no, is this the same matchup again? Are you friggin' kidding me? Let's see here. What do we want? I think I want an Infestation Sage, Corrupted Conscious. That. Or Corrupted Conviction, I should say. Yup. Alright. We'll get in for 2. Have a couple of unearths, which is nice. Trustword Bridge, Blood Fountain, ugh. I mean, it's also possible that this is Affinity. We don't know just yet. I think I hold on to the Unearths. Nested Shambler's fine. Kicker Wellspring. So this is... It could either... It can go either way. Refurbished Familiar doesn't tell me anything. Alright, I'm going to get rid of one of the Unearths. Do I unearth this other thing? I don't know if I do. Let's just do that. All right. Do we see green or do we see blue? It is just Rakdos right now. Wow. Do you think City Pigeon will have an impact on Pauper? I think it will. It might be like a spicy 1 of or 2 of in a couple of lists. I don't think it's going to be a full 4 of. But it is certainly worth considering. Ooh, that's nice. All right, we'll let Warp happen here. Fanatical Offering, yop. So next turn we can, assuming we don't just get completely blown out by Quarkman Shaman Toxin, I think we just write a consumption their face if we don't automatically just burn their board. We'll burn their face with our board. It's a weird analogy, but yeah. Fanatical Offering, still digging. They've drawn a lot of cards. Like, a lot of cards. One, two, three, four, five. So they are dead on board unless they do something. Nope, opponent is in the tank. Let's see what happens here. Oh. Twisted Landscape. Okay, we are officially in Jund space. So it is another Jund deck. And that is Quarkman Shaman. Hello, cleanup step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They are absolutely going to respond to this. I feel they don't. Oh, they didn't even want to see my trick. Neat. All right, Reaping Graves seems really good. Chris Marauder's great. We'll take out the Infinite. Cryogenic Relic must be great if that Ichor Wellspring sees play. I mean, yeah. In non-blue decks, Ichor Wellspring is still absolutely nutter butters. That's cool. I will keep this. Blue decks are definitely really in on the Cryogen Relic. I see Tron playing it too. So it is certainly good. All right, we're not exactly going to curve out here, but I'm hoping that turn 3 we can like a Curse Marauder Stamina. Like if they have multiple familiars in play or something. Reaping Graves, phenomenal. Sure. Forest? Mount or swamp, okay. Nihil Spellbomb. All right, now you can have your Graveyard Hate. Four damage. Let's go. Let's friggin' go. I'm really surprised they didn't go for the forest on that second Cleansing Wildfire. Unless they're not playing a basic forest. Sure. That artwork is absolutely disgusting. I approve. Are they just looking for threats? They have 4. They could Crookline Shaman now. Which is what they're choosing to do. I think that's where I want it to stay. That would kill all of their artifacts, which I don't think they want to do. Do I care? What do I want to do here? If I attack, I think it's fine. I don't think they blow it up. Oh well. I'll attack with just these 2. Let's see what this does. All right, are you going to respond to the ETB trigger? You are. I feel like it's still worth to get Crookline Shaman out of the way. All right, they had a follow-up. Okay. Well played. Makeshift munitions. That is going to be very difficult for me to get rid of. All right. That's 2. Let's get rid of your accursed marauder here. Or not accursed marauder, chrysalis. All right, that's fine. Yeah, makeshift munitions is an absolute beating right now. One, two, three, 4. I think I'm okay. There we go. What would you like to do? Double black to cast down. Okay. All right, I think we are doomed. Another refurbished familiar. That is awful. Well, I don't think we get there, unfortunately. Man. Makeshift munitions, such a beating. That's game. I can't climb out of that. All right. Mesmeric Fiends, you're going to come out. Beckoners, you're back in. Do I like the one Marauder over the Bloodthorn Vampire? I feel like I do. I don't know though. Are Tragic Slip's going to do anything for me? Do like that. I saw Unearth being pretty bad. Let's do that. Because they had a spell bomb. I assume they also play like a one of who's it? Pachukabog. God. I got mulligan that. I don't think that's a keep. God, that's awful. This is somewhat better. All right, they're down to 6 cards. I'm down to 5 cards. I get rid of one of you. Alright, let's pass turn. I hope to God I get the lands. This would be so fun to go off. Yay. Alright, so we have Carrion Feeder. That doesn't do anything. I'm gonna still wait. Mountain. Okay. Nihil Spell Bomb. Not great. All right, let's go to my outs here. Another Kruk Clan Shamalamanan. This game is turn 6. I don't know what to expect here. All right. Oh, man. Part of me is just like I should have held onto that second carrion feeder. Oh no, they have another one. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm not looking forward to this. And I want to sack Outlet so bad. I want to sack Outlet so bad. All right, they have a Cleansing Wildfire. They do. Okay. Oh my god. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Can I fade it? Can I fade some sort of wipe or removal right now? I'm A-okay if they have a Writhing Chrysalis. It sucks, but I am A-okay with that. Blood Fountain. Getting back to Kruk Clan Shamans. Not going to do it. They're going to take a turn off. Oh my god. Okay. Cursed Marauder. You want to pop that now heal spell bomb? You did not. That's hilarious. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right. You're at 2 life, buddy. What do you got? Chrysalis doesn't do it. It's got to be Kruk Shaman something. Have we seen a lightning bolt or Galv blast out of this game? I don't think I have. Okay. I think we did it. I think we did it. Yes! We won the match. Pump spell for the win. Woo! All right, we got our points back. That was phenomenal. All right, doesn't want to give us that. Yay, we went 3 and 2. Yeah! Woo! Oh my god, that was amazing. That was amazing. All right. So, what did we learn? That I'm probably going to need to grind this deck if I really want to get better at it again. It is just so different from that first iteration that I played way back when. This is the old list, or at least a semblance of the old list, where you were playing, you know, so many creatures, and like Gataxian Infiltrator was like your top end or whatever. Bone Pickers were able to get around, etc. Very interesting build, but the current build seems a lot more streamlined, being able to pump out of nowhere essentially. Sadistic Glee that we've faced against in round 1 feels like a really interesting include. I don't know where I would change things for that. I feel like that might be taking out things like Rite of Consumption or Curse Marauder's main for those. Possibly. Maybe the Unearths, like 2 Unearths for 2 Glees. Maybe have 3 Glees in the deck here. But we shall see. We shall see. I kind of like this. This was fun. But yeah, a nice throwback to the early days of my streaming with Black Sacrifice. It's such a wonderful deck. I'm glad I pulled it out at the end there, but I definitely punted a couple times there, made the misplays, and also just got very unlucky sometimes. 17 lands, this deck plays real thin, and there's a reason for it. I mean, it is meant to be low to the ground and absolutely obnoxious. But you really do feel the squeeze of being on a 1-lander so much harder than any other deck hitting a 1-lander. Like, it's just, oh, so close. But in any event, I'm going to call it here for now. I have other things I got to do today. I wish I could end up doing a double league. But at the moment, just things are so busy IRL that I can just kind of eke out a league and then skedaddle. I'm hoping that come October, a couple of weeks from now, that will change, and I'll be able to do a little bit more on my streaming days. But in any event, thanks for coming and hanging out with me, guys. I appreciate it. If you like what you see and just want to experience vibes with Pauper and playing magics and being positive here, go on, give me a follow. Hit me up on Twitter and Blue Sky at Ceylon Cross. I have my VODs channel, Ceylon Cross VODs, on YouTube. And follow me here on Twitch. So yeah, I will hopefully see you guys next Monday, where we will play some more Pauper Magics. And until then, this has been your local Cat Slime, Ceylon Cross, wishing you all a good rest of your day. And bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.